Hey everyone, Garbage here. Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back. I hope you're hearing music, right? Because yeah, that one starts the stream. It's a pretty nice one. Hello, everybody. Hopefully my audio sounds a little bit better today. I tweaked a little bit of settings, so hopefully it sounds nicer. Hopefully you can hear me and all the levels are good. Hello. Also, man, the last stream there was supposed to be music, right? Like the BGM you're hearing right now, that was supposed to be there, but I was stupid. And I didn't set the audio channels correctly, and so it didn't go through. And it's just so awkward seeing me standing there talking without any music. It sounds the same, which is good. I'll take it as long as it doesn't sound terrible. You know. So yeah, everybody, welcome into the stream. It's good to see you here. Today, we're going to be doing some artwork. We're going to be making some assets for the stream because right now the stream is kind of bare bone, and I want to spice things up a little bit by adding some fun little props and things like that. We'll be making some of those because I like making them. I know you can download them, but I like making my own stuff. How was the break? It was good. If you're talking about my almost 1 year long break from streaming, then yeah, it was necessary. It was necessary. If you saw my return stream, then you knew that I was kind of struggling with some depression the last year. It was not a good year for me, so and I was incapable, really. I was unable to stream because I was my mental state wasn't in shambles. You should do a series of Stalker with mods. I've been thinking about that, maybe like a Gamma playthrough, because I've never really gotten into Gamma. I've played a bunch of Anomaly as well as the original games. But I never really got into Gamma, so I'm wondering. Maybe I should. Hope you're feeling better now. Oh yeah, I feel so much better, right? I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% still, but I feel a lot better, and I feel like I can actually move again and do things. So it's good. It's good. I just joined to say, keep slaying, gay boy. Good night. All right, well, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. How did you know I was gay? Actually, what does that mean in the context of? No, I don't see gender that much. That's not super important to me. Okay. So we're gonna. I guess I am LGBT, whatever that means. I'm not. I guess you could say I'm bi because I'm not exclusively attracted to one gender. And so, yeah. Okay, so I guess we will get to the drawing screen. Hey, here we go. As you can see, I already created a few assets. Literally great to bake. I mean, baking is pretty goated. I gotta say. Baking is like one of my favorite ways to like make cold food hot, you know? Do you know there's a difference between sexual attraction and romantic attraction? Oh yeah, definitely. Because you can be like exclusively sexually attracted to one gender, but you only fall in love with another gender. It happens, and you kind of have to figure out what you want to do there. It's real. It is actually a thing. It is actually a thing. The more you know, the more you know. Right? Like, I'm sure you've heard of things like, you know, like demisexual or like sapiosexual. It all sounds kind of like what's going on, right? But there's a lot of it all kind of like makes logical sense, right? Like, if you're demisexual, you're only attracted to people who you personally know and have like a personal connection to. And then sapiosexual is someone who's attracted to intelligent people. And then there's a lot more. You know? Aromantic and asexual being separate is the best demonstration IMO. Yeah, right? Because you can be one or the other. You can be both. There's like a crazy large amount of variation. Like people, there are all types of people out there. And now I think like everyone should be, well, I mean, they don't have to be, you know, they don't have to be, right? Every person is different. Every person is going to experience life differently. Nice looking hand there. Thank you. I drew it in like 15 minutes. Okay, maybe a little more than 15 minutes, but but you know, I don't know. I just love doing these goofy little drawings, which is why you're here today, right? Because I want to do some more goofy like assets. And actually, let me reposition the mic so I can see my tablet better. Okay. All right. So how is everyone doing today? I hope you're all well. First stream here. Hey, welcome. Glad you can make it. Hope you enjoy the stream. Is your hat a garbage lizard? I thought it was like a fez. It is a fez, but it is conveniently ambiguous to maybe possibly resemble a trash can. You know, I'm not saying it is. I'm not confirming or denying, but you know, like it's an interpretation, right? That's like the beauty of low poly modeling is it's you see what you want to see. Yeah, there you go. See. I hit 10K steps today. Awesome. I need to hit 10K steps. Not gonna lie, I gotta get my 10,000 steps in a day. Draw a turtle. We can draw a turtle. Do you guys know about Neurosama, the AI VTuber, and her creator Vettel? He looks something like this. It's like a round head and a dome for a body. I don't remember if he has feet or not. I think he has like little round eyes. He's got like this goofy little smile. And then that's kind of like the general idea. Actually, his eyes are like, he likes to keep his eyes kind of like half closed like this. Or something like that. But anyways, that's not what we're here to draw. Okay. Looks like a car with a face. Like a Volkswagen Beetle. Oh man. How many of you are old enough to remember seeing Volkswagen Beetles, like the original Volkswagen Beetles, driving around on the road? How many of you are old enough to remember that? Because that was a very long time ago. Not you. Yeah, I expect most people who are watching me now are not going to remember that, but XZR, yeah. You and I, we're from the ancient times. You remember that beetle? Yeah, it's my favorite beetle. Okay, all right. So let's start drawing something, I guess. I guess the first thing that I wanted to draw, I wanna have a gun asset, right? A gun, like that's pointed towards the camera. I want to have that, but like my own custom one, right? That's what I like to do. So what we're gonna do, we're first going to create a sketch layer. What the hell? What's going on with my layers? Where's my add a layer button? What are these assets going to be for? It's just for the stream. You know, like you see me right now. I've got a tablet and a hand with a pen, and like just kind of overlaid, like those kind of things, just to kind of spice up the stream a little bit. That's what I'm doing. Where are my layers? Okay. We're going to how do I reset the entire workspace? Or I could just go back to default like this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What might this gun be for? Just for hilarious hijinks and you know, those sorts of things. I'm thinking, okay, so since it's us, you know, we gotta do ourselves a double barrel shotgun, right? So this is gonna be our sketch layer. Right, so here's like the barrel. Right, and then the barrel is connected. The two barrels are connected by like a hunk of metal, right in the middle. And then there's like this little notch up top. And then there's like a little button there to aim. And so now we have to like do the whole like perspective thing, which is going to be kind of hard, right? But I think like what we can do, if we do something like this, right? It's gonna be foreshortened. That's a big word right there. Foreshortened. Fancy art term right there. Yeah, like that. Right. You can kind of see where I'm going there, right? You can kind of see like what I'm trying to get at here, right? It's a shower gun. It's the super shotgun, exactly. Yeah. You know, you got to have a gun next to your you know, you have a gun on your nightstand. You got to have a gun in the shower. You got to have a gun on your desk. You got to have a gun in your car. You know, a gun for any situation where you might get caught off guard, and you gotta have to exercise your Second Amendment right. Assuming you live in the United States, I should say. Okay, so now and then after that, like I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the stock though, right? Because it's gonna be like a sawed off type of deal. No, that looks a little bit strange. Like something like that, maybe. I mean, it doesn't really matter because the hand is gonna cover it up. But something like that. Whatever. Can I draw? Okay, here we go. I'm actually not sure how I'm going to do this. It looks okay, right? It looks fine. Oh yeah, you do have to have a gun in your underwear and a gun in your jacket and a gun like in your boot. The TF2 soda popper. I feel like I should know what you're talking about, but I do not, unfortunately, because I Unfortunately, have never really gotten into TF2. All right, so we need hands, right? So we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep it simple. That's the hand. That's the hand, and then that's like the. Yeah, it'll all make sense. It'll all make sense right here, and then the front hand is like here. Like it'll all make sense, okay? Hopefully. Okay, yeah, something like that, right? This is just the sketch layer. Soda popper is basically a fat super shotgun. Sounds like my kind of shotgun. Okay, and then we turn the opacity way down. See, fancy, right? It's fancy stuff. Oh well, it's not supposed to be super serious anyway, so it's all in good fun. All in good fun. Personally, snipers are the best. I mean, they are cool. They are cool. I like, especially in games, I like to play snipers. Not that I'm any good at snipers, but I like to play them. Okay. And so we need to make sure to flip the canvas, make sure it's not looking weird. What am I trying to draw? I'm trying to draw like a pair of hands holding a shotgun pointed towards the camera, and that's like the idea at least. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Hopefully, I can get the idea across. And you know, we're not trying to be super serious about it. Right, like that's like the barrel. Here's like the wooden furniture underneath. Something like that, right? And then yeah, something like this, right? That's kind of how it is. It looks a little bit better now, right? In my opinion, snipers and shotguns are really fun to play with, especially when you get people to rage because you do too good with them. Shotguns, I feel like, are pretty rage-inducing. Yeah, I will agree. A lot of times with sniper rifles, depending on how like difficult they are to use, sometimes I feel more respect than anything. Yeah. Like if they're really good at sniping, that's like I feel respect. But if you're just getting stomped by someone with a shotgun, it can feel a little cheap. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, shotguns, you know, you don't need to aim. Yeah, blah blah blah. Even though you have to aim them in real life. This looks interesting. Let's do that instead. Yeah, there we go. We're not taking this too seriously. Okay, come on. Does that kind of make sense? Like, do you see what I'm getting at here? It's kind of a tiny little shotgun. It's kind of tiny. Shotgun range and gains is like 10 feet. Yeah, like for real. For real. And then That's not how it is in real life. That's not how it is in real life. It's coming together well, I think. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So one thing that I'm realizing now, though, is that I made this too big. So I'm going to have to resize the entire image. And you'll see why in just a second. And this is a big canvas, so it's not going to lose clarity or anything. But you'll see why. Okay. And then we have to, and basically we have to terminate the arm, right? So something like that. And make this one a little bit bigger. Foreshortening, guys, it's very hard. It's very difficult. But yeah, there's kind of like a charm to it, right? And actually, I think I'm gonna shorten this section here a little bit. Move it like there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Good luck with the drawing. I got to go. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. Oh, you know, one other detail I should add. I should add the hammers. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then we can color it in. Yeah, so another thing that I want to do is make some, because like you can do alerts for when people donate through stream elements or whatever. And so I want to have a custom image for that as well. We'll get to that later on. Okay, cool. Okay. Better to be unique than it is to look like everything else. Sometimes if you try to go too far in a new direction, then people don't really understand it. But it is good to experiment. All right, I think we're done with that. We don't want to spend too much time. Then you get Cruelty Squad. Yeah, I think like that's like, I mean, I tried playing Cruelty Squad and I think I understand what it's trying to do, but like it's too much for me. It's too much for me. I think as far as like avant-garde is concerned, like something like, I think if we're like kind of like similar aesthetic there, then I think something like Ultra Kill kind of gets that balance right, where it's like it's got enough familiar elements that people can understand it, but then like it's not, it has a very unique look and play style, you know? I thought that game was pretty fun. Like, I think I mean in general, I'm not like super big into movement shooters. Occasionally I do enjoy one though. And Ultra Kill was good. It was good. It was exhausting to play though. I will say. I think I beat like the original levels up to, was it Gabriel the final boss? I beat that all in one stream, and then there was some extra levels afterwards, and that took me like an additional like 30 minutes or so. But didn't they recently add like new levels for Ultra Kill? Something like that. Okay, we got the hand all squared away. Now we'll get to the gun. So for the gun, the final act came out. Ah, I see. So the game is complete now. It is complete. Good to know. Good to know. Though I to be perfectly honest, I don't know if I really want to finish the last levels. To be perfectly honest, I'm still exhausted. Just thinking about playing it exhausts me. Hey Watson, what's up? Good to see you here. It's been a while, hasn't it? Alright, so now we gotta do the wooden furniture. I think I'm gonna go for like a dark burgundy color. Something like that. Make it dark. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I like that color. I like that color. And that right there. And then finally, yeah, we gotta color in the holes. Gotta fill in the holes. So one interesting trick I learned about drawing stuff is that, well, like the lines are black, right? They're like pitch black, but like generally you want to avoid like using like absolute black when drawing. You can get close to like absolute black, but kind of want to avoid being like that. But it doesn't really matter because it's just a silly illustration. Okay, looking pretty good. Kind of wanna, I'm wondering if there's any way I can spice this up a little bit. I know what I'm gonna do. And a little bit of shading. Just a little bit, not too much. We don't want to go crazy with it, right? This is not that kind of drawing. I think we'll just do this bit right here. like around here. Yeah, and then a little bit of shadow where the finger touches the gun, I think would be appropriate. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then finally, just like the slightest hint of shadow on the arms. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, do in between the fingers too. Always gotta do in between the fingers. I do say we are finished with this, and so I just need to export it with the transparent background. We'll also crop it. I know I would always use hex 1A, 1A, 1A because it's super dark but isn't quite to 0, 0, 0. Yeah, is a generally good rule, right? Is to avoid going all the way to absolute black. Sometimes it works though, like if you're going for a specific style. Crop it. Okay, let me export this. All right, let's get it in OBS. Yeah, there it is. Let's see. Actually, let's put this. Let's put this in the chatting screen. Let's see how it looks. That honestly looks a lot better than I thought it would. Would you look at that? Okay. Rip and tear! Rip and tear! Ah! A masterpiece indeed. This is great. This is great. Stick 'em up! Stick 'em up! Put the money in the bag! This is great, actually. This is actually great. Okay. So we'll put that in our back pocket. Just put it away. It'll be there when we need it. Okay. Well, I guess we could move on to the next one then. go ahead and combine all of these layers. And then put it away. What is this? Oh, okay. All right, new group. Hey? What did I just do? Whatever. So another thing that I want to do is create like like an alert, right? So if somebody donates or super chats or something, then it'll show, you know, a little alert. So I want to do one of those as well. And I have the perfect idea in mind for that. Like the most brilliant idea. So let's see. That's gonna be my body. And I think you'll know right away what this is. Like that. Like I think you're gonna know. I think you can figure out what I'm getting at here pretty soon. Graphic design bots should be scared of you. Yes. Graphic design is not my passion, and I'm here to. I'm going to make that very clear. Let's see, my face. Okay. Do you see what I'm... It's the Elmo thing, yes. That's right. It's the Elmo thing. And then now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make it into me, though. Give myself some ears. Okay, so I'm thinking, right? I'm not actually sure, so I guess we could have my hair kind of coming down like this. And then doing like this kind of deal. Maybe have my hat. And then my little pigtails, something like that. Yeah, there we go. Do a photorealistic SpongeBob face. I could try. And then so I'm thinking it's. So yeah, we'll have some flames in the background, like that. Yes, this is beautiful. This is actually beautiful. And then also, what I wanted to do is I wanted to have like like money falling from the sky, right? Like that's the whole point. Like this is for like donations and stuff. And so we'll have money just coming out of the sky like that, you know? You know what? Do you see my vision here? Do you like understand like what I'm trying to do? I think you do. I think you do. Oh yeah, let's make sure to flip it. See if okay. I see what's going on here. We have the tool options. It's up here though. Okay. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's all we needed. But yeah, thank you all for being here, I guess. Yeah, watching me draw. Yeah, I know that's like a niche thing to stream, but hey, if you enjoy it, I'm happy you're here. I'm happy to do it. Okay. All right, here we go. And then I think, do I have a V-neck? I have kind of like a V-neck, yeah. It's like that. Something like that, yeah. And then I can put my bread in there. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. Drawing is something I really want to get back into. So it's always nice watching others draw. Yeah, I really appreciate it when like drawing streams. I think they're really nice because it's like kind of like a chatting stream, but then like with drawing on top, which is like it's like an extra bonus, you know. And it is nice to be able to see people's techniques and stuff. These lines are too thick. I'm gonna have to redo this. Too thick. Extra thick. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna draw my hair. And actually, yeah, the ears, will add the ears in too. Yeah, and I'm like not even like good at drawing. Like I've been doodling my whole life. But I just do it because I enjoy it, you know, even if I'm not like Picasso or anything, right? I don't need to be. I don't need to be as long as you're having fun, right? And that's sort of a thing that I would like to. It's like sort of like my theme for life going forward is to have fun, have some fun. Don't get too caught up on things, you know. Yeah, I think like some people they get too worried about performance, right? They're too worried like, oh, I gotta be the best, or I have to perform to everyone's expectations. And that just leads to stress, and you know, just makes you unhappy. And especially now that like everyone's lives are broadcast on social media, like it can be very easy to think like everyone's like judging you. But they're not. They're not. Everyone's too concerned about their own lives. I'm trying to find a better balance for that too. Okay. Getting caught up on things is something I'm too good in. I've been doing better about it recently though. That's great. That's great to hear. Beyonce said something like that once. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Beyonce is responsible for many philosophical bangers like what was it? If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Does anyone remember that song? If you like it, you should have put a ring on it. Do you ever think about making merch? I do think about it. I do, in fact, think about it. I don't know, like, what would be the best way to go, like, approach it. Like, I could make, like, plushies and stuff. That would be kind of interesting. Right? I don't know if I would want to do, like, your usual, you know, mugs and what have you. But something interesting. Something worth the money, is rather what I should say. Like, what kind of merch things would you be looking for? Because it's always hard to like gauge these things. I think I might need to add a little something extra here, like, yeah, something like that, like my bangs, maybe hoodies and hats, other small things. Okay, I can definitely look into that. That's another thing, right? I don't know like how to get these things made and how to ship them out to people and things like that. But it's not impossible to learn. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And then we can do the hat. Or maybe we don't do a hat. Maybe we don't do a hat. I'm not really seeing a good place to put it. Instead, to better identify it as me, I have another idea. I'm going to try and get some sleep now. Okay, yeah, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I think little acrylic figures are cute, but I really don't know the process for merch related things. I just know it's another popular thing people like to collect. I feel like there's probably like multiple different ways you can do it. Like you could produce everything yourself. That's one option. That you can hire like some kind of company to make them for you, or like or you can like try to do it like kind of manually, but not really. There's a lot of different ways. Or at least I imagine there's a lot of different ways. I don't know what would be like the best way to do it though. Okay. I know this isn't relevant to what you're currently doing, but I just got my first blow high. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. It's a very important milestone, your very first blow high. Actually, I need to get one. Though recently, I'm not gonna lie, I've not been super pleased with the quality of IKEA stuff recently. Voice training is hard. Oh, believe me, I know it is hard, right? Especially for someone like me who has a deep and somewhat masculine voice. You know, going from that to a girl's voice is gonna be a kind of a challenge. Not super happy with these lines here. Think what I could do. Let's thick them up. All right, that'll do. Okay. I'm sure there are. I feel like it's whatever would work best to get the merch you want out of the people you want it. Yeah, exactly. And of course, things like cost and all that stuff is also a consideration. Fun stuff. Not really. I just like working on projects. That's what I like to do. I don't like being a business person. Hey, Paintball, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just drawing some funny little pictures that will show up on the stream. And so this is meant to be an alert for donations. Yeah, something like that. And then now we got to do the flames in the background. So I'll make that another layer. Yeah, there we go. This is looking good. This is looking good. Yeah. And then, okay, yeah, that's good. That's good enough. Looking toasty. It is, it do be looking hot. Base reveal at 1 million subs for both channels. I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't count on it. If I ever gain the confidence to show my face, it would be quite an event. I wonder if what your image in your mind of what I look like matches what I actually look like. I wonder. Like, what do you think I look like? I'm curious to know. You should make a 3D model of your head and use that at 1 million subs. Isn't there, like, how do people do that, right? Like, there's like you can take like a photo, like you can take like a bunch of photos all around your head and then make a, what is it called? Like photogrammetry or something? And then you make like a 3D model based on the photos. That'd be interesting. Okay, and then finally we gotta add the bales. Have one that's kind of all twisty like that. That'd be pretty interesting. You could also do your own interpretation with your low poly art style. I could do that, huh? Maybe I will. Make your character with the Lenny face. That'd be silly. It would be silly. Like, where did that face even come from? It's been around forever, hasn't it? I will give $20 to make your own face and show it on stream. Well, how would you know it's my face? How would you know that I didn't just make up something and claim that to be my face? How would you be able to confirm that? That is not an invitation or anything. Okay. You bid $30. Oh, 50. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Do we have is anyone gonna go 60? Anyone got 60? 60, 60. Anyone got 60? The Lenny face has been around. Like, yeah, I do remember it being around in the 2000s. And but I wonder if it's been around earlier than that. 50 and 1 cent. 50 and 1 cent. Ah, okay. So you're getting a little scared there. I see. All right. This, I think, looks good. So last thing I'll do. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. We'll just thicken the outlines of the outside. Oh wait, that's the wrong layer. I hate it when I do that. $100. Oh, okay. Excuse me, you think I'm worth 100 pesos? My face is 100 pesos? Oh my. $7,300 yen. Okay, we're getting bids from all over the planet now. Final offer 20 Robux. Okay, sold 20 Roblox. 20 Robux. Yes, there we go. That should do it. Okay, yeah, all right, that looks fine. $19 Fortnite gift card. Didn't the guy who made that meme didn't like his life fall apart afterwards? I remember it being kind of a tragic story. All right, now we got to color this thing. That's gonna be fun. So add a layer here, add a layer here, and add a layer here. Okay. And so for the shirt, go for a dark gray. Even more final offer. 1 Joe Biden selfie. He's my dad. Oh my god. The Joe Biden. The Joe Biden. From the it's so Jover meme. It's so Jover. Is that still like a relevant phrase in this modern day and age? It's so Jover. Yeah, you gotta make sure. I gotta make sure I'm staying up to date on all the Gen Z lingo. I actually think Gen Z lingo is pretty smart. Oh, just generally speaking. Like my lingo, you know, the lingo of my era. Like we had no idea how dumb it sounded, right? We just thought it was the bee's knees. But I feel like Gen Z is like fully aware of how strange their lingo sounds, and like that's awesome. I feel like I feel like it's like Riz is like the best like description of like that sort of like trait I've ever heard. Like seriously, like I love this word Riz. It's like my favorite thing. W Riz, exactly. It actually comes from charisma. I am aware. I am quite aware. But yes, I do like the Gen Z lingo. I find it fun. I don't think it's dumb. All right, my lingo is dumb. Okay, like what did I have like growing up? I had like epic win. That's what I had. Epic win. Can I has cheeseburger? That's what we had. that was yeah, no. Compare that to Riz. Yeah, go to low key skibbity gat. Phantom tax, like it just doesn't compare. It just doesn't compare. Though I have noticed that like a lot of the new lingo is actually old lingo that's been kind of like brought back to life. Like something like yeah, damn, that's like something that old people say, right? But now it's like it's like back to being new. And same thing with skibbity, all right? Yeah, like skibbity doo wah. That's like from the ancient times, right? But now it's like not ancient again. What else? What else is like old but new again? Okay, we're almost done here. It reminds me of Scatman. Yeah, it's like that's like where it's from, right? Like scat music. Skibbity bop and boot up or something like that, you know that? Skibbity bop man up. That's where it's from. The I Show Me incident is wild. I was on the stream, bro. Yeah, it sounds like it was a thing of legends. Unfortunately, my love of Gen Z lingo is not like the one Gen Z thing that I don't love is Fortnite. I do not love that game. I'm sorry. I tried, but I couldn't do it. do like PUBG though. I'm not too sure how well this kind of like image kind of comes off, like how well it portrays me. Like I feel like I need the hat, but we'll see. Oh, I might need to add some hair in the back too. Okay, yeah. Let's do that. Counter-Strike for the WIMO. It is. Oh man, I have so many hours in Counter-Strike, and that was good times. Those were good times. I gave Fortnite a genuine go. I also gave it a genuine drunk go. It's not for me. It's like, I understand. I get like where like the fun comes from. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. Yeah, especially with all the collabs and stuff. It's like, I don't know. I guess I like me a game that's a little more. I don't want to say serious, because I like non-serious games too, but basically like I like the fact that I like PUBG more than Fortnite. I get it kind of says it all, right? That kind of like reveals everything. Okay, yeah, I think that might work. That might work. We can have like a little just random hat on the side. And there we go. OMG, is this the real Garbage Gaming? No, I'm the fake one. I'm the fake one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint. Chippy, chippy, choppa, choppa, doobie, doobie, dabba, dabba. I like that one. I like that one. Fortnite has racing now? Only ever played like 15 minutes running it at 480p, all low 20 FPS. Ooh, are you playing like on a Chromebook or something? 480p and 20 FPS. Hey, well, if that's the best you can do, then that's okay. Pretty much like games where I can either make or play as a cute character. I mean, there are other factors, but that is a big one for me. Yeah, I like playing games where I can be a cute character. I also like games where you're like, you get to be like, where you basically like, where like, I like games like Stalker, right? Where you get to be a miserable human being. You get to be a person surviving in the most depressing landscape imaginable. I like those two types of games. It just hosts games and Battle Royale happens to be one of the game modes now. Oh, okay, I see. I had a 2012 laptop at the time with the dreaded Intel 4000 graphics. I was there. I've been there. So I feel your pain. I like games where you make your OC. Well, then you must like a lot of games then. There's a lot of games that, or rather you are in luck, because there's a lot of games that let you do that. So one thing that I've been actually kind of pondering is whether or not I should get rid of the bruh on my shirt here. Let me get rid of this thing. The bruh. because I feel like that's going to become outdated fairly soon. And so I'm actually thinking about updating the model and changing that to something else. But what would I change it to? Keep the bruh? I mean, I know you guys are going to say keep the bruh. I know you guys are going to say that. Okay, fine. We keep it. We keep it. The bruh stays. The bruh stays. That just looks like drugs, okay. There we go. There we go. Change it to drugs, yes, yes. You could have the bruh as for special occasions sometime down the road whenever you feel you do need to switch it out. I'm thinking about changing it to like just like a design, like some kind of just like a illustration or something instead of like a word, because illustrations like last longer, I feel like. So something that I might do, like, so I wanna when I do update the model, I think I'm gonna stream it as well. I think that's gonna make for a fun stream, so look out for that. Yeah, there we go. If you did put brother, I would make the text bigger. Oh, I know. Instead of just bruh, we're gonna make it like twice as big, and it'll just be BR. And then all the Brazilians will come watch my stream. It's genius. It's genius. I'm scared to make fan art they steal and don't give credit. Man, there was a thing about that recently. Like I've been hearing a lot about companies stealing artwork from like independent artists, and I've been hearing that a lot. Like in the last like couple of months, I've been hearing a lot of stories like that. Just recently, that's concerning. That's a little concerning. I gotta say, what are these companies up to? When did this change happen? I don't like it. It makes me nervous. Okay, so that is done. Group that. Turn that off for now. I've got to do the flames. To get back at them, I steal their CEO's mom. Hear me out, bros. Hear me out. That CEO's mom, she kind of fine. I know that has been happening for a fair bit, but it's being discovered more often now, and it really sucks for independent artists. It really does. It really does suck, right? You know, and artists, you know, they're all scared now because of AI image generation becoming more and more powerful. Like that's just another thing that they got to worry about, right? Like, oh, so now on top of this, I got to worry about companies just stealing my work now. Yeah. That's why I think now more than ever, if you want to be an artist, you have to enjoy it, right? Because even if you don't make any money from it, and you should be making money from it, right? Like you deserve to be paid well for your art. But even if you don't make any money and you do it just for enjoyment, like I think that's like really important now more than ever, is that you enjoy doing what you do. Being an artist always seems in so much danger. It really does. It really does. Like it feels like one of the most like I can see people being really stressed out as artists. Right? There are some artists who are able to like in order to survive, it's almost like you have to like be like a mental health expert. I think like that's the case with like all kinds of like content creating jobs, like YouTube. YouTube is one of the workplace hazards, I guess you could say, of being a YouTuber is your mental health, like the decline of your mental health. That's like what I experienced, right? And so you have to, and like it's very important that you pay attention to, you know, how you're doing mentally when you're doing a job like YouTube or streaming. All right, because you're not worried about like getting your hand crushed in a machine or anything. You know, you're not worried about slipping and falling. You're just worried about your mental health going down the toilet, and you know, and that's really, really, and nobody really thinks about that, you know. What happens when AI doesn't just replicate visual art but also music? Well, it's already doing that. You know, there's the AI voice synthesis, and they use it to make song covers. Like you have like Jay Schlatt singing Frank Sinatra. That's AI, and it's already happening, and it's already really good. It's like better than AI image generation. And people aren't like talking about it enough. I feel like they're not giving it enough like scrutiny, which is kind of worrying. Do I have Discord? I do not. I used to, but I shut it down again because it was negatively affecting my mental health. And so I shut it down. So sorry if you wanted to join a Discord or something. The perils of streaming and content creation in general. Yeah, it's like a genuine hazard, right? It's a genuine hazard when you're doing something like YouTube full time. It's like the sort of thing that like OSHA should get involved with. Oh damn, Garbage is here. I expected you on Twitch. I've been trying to stream on, like I've been trying to do multi-streaming on Twitch. But for some reason the multi-streaming like I can't get it to work. I can't get it to work. I've been trying like the last two streams I've been trying to multi-stream. But it's just not working. So we're on YouTube only right now. But as soon as I get that figured out, we're going to be multi-streaming every stream because there's no reason not to. The Sinatra covers of other jazz songs go so hard though. They do. They really do. Like it's so crazy how good they sound. But it does raise questions about, you know, copyright and crediting the artists, you know, original artists and things like that. But I mean, I've heard some like really, really impressive stuff. I can't imagine YouTube being my main job. I would be so stressed to make a video. like a lot of it is YouTube's fault, right? Because they make you feel like you have to put out videos every single day, otherwise your channels are gonna vanish into thin air. You don't actually have to. That's what I've learned. But it's definitely something that a lot of YouTubers feel, and it sucks. All right. Yeah. The main issue with AI is that it steals from literally thousands of artists, so much so that there's a lawsuit going on and the evidence includes a list of thousands of artists' names. Yes, I heard of that. And like at this point, like I believe, well, I dropped my pen. Okay, we're back. Let me get some water. But like I was saying, like even the creators of the AI, they recognize that it is going to be almost impossible to properly credit the artists that the models like draw their data from. And so it's like, I mean, the art, you know, the proper credit has to be given, you know, the artists have to be compensated legally. So it's like, what are these AI developers going to do? What are they going to do? And it's an open question right now. Should I become a furry? Absolutely. You absolutely should. Good, that means potential raid target when you get it. Yeah. They got to make the algorithm more like it used to be in some ways, like favoring content that feels more human and less mega edited. I mean, the YouTube algorithm, all it does is it pushes the most engaging content, right? And usually that tends to be the stuff that is, you know, edited and polished and high with high production value. The ones where people are just kind of like turning on a camera and then like doing something for like 15 minutes, you know. The algorithm finds that that's not as engaging, and so that's what it's gonna do. And I don't really see that changing. All right, let's do this. No. Companies could pay artists if the artists would like to allow their music to be used for the AI generated stuff. Yeah, they could. It's just that the problem is that the models that they're using now already took the data, right? They already took the data from, you know, who knows how many artists, and they have to also properly compensate them as well. And so I think that's like, well, I don't know the exact details of the lawsuit, but like I don't know if they're going to address that or not. That's the problem. It sees that people like it and then tunes them to only be able to watch that type of video. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the nature of the algorithm. It's, you know, whether you like it or don't like it, That is the reality, unfortunately. I do wish that that YouTube would allow for a greater variety of videos, because it seems like the only type of videos it wants are, you know, the long, like hour-long videos or shorts, right? Yeah, there's no room for anything else, it feels like. But maybe that might change. It might change. It all just depends on how much like weight they put on certain factors in the algorithm. Honestly, this is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I've never watched a Mr. Beast video. I'm impressed. They're everywhere. I've watched a couple of them for sure. I am already and one, just my fandom is cringe because people are going on 4 legs. So when people see this, I get bullied in the streets and I might quit. I mean, like you don't like. So you're like walking around every day in a fursuit? Is that what you're saying? How much longer do you plan to stream? I would love to watch until the end, but I need to sleep. Go ahead and sleep. Go ahead and sleep. Don't feel like you're obligated to watch the entire stream. You know, I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream. I'll definitely finish up this illustration, and then depending on how I feel, I may start up another one or not. But yeah, if you gotta sleep, go to sleep. Yeah, don't. You are not in any way obligated to stay to the end. You know, I appreciate you watch, even if you just stop by to say hi for 10 seconds. That's totally okay. I'm just a normal furry. I don't walk on 4 legs. I don't bark. I just enjoy what I'm doing. But people still call me dog. I feel like maybe they're just being assholes. And yeah, it might not be you. It might not be you. I think people are just being jerks. What do I think about Lethal Company? I love it. It's so entertaining to watch. Unfortunately, I haven't had an opportunity to play it yet because like I want to play it with friends, and so far I haven't been able to get my friends together to play it yet. But when I do, I'm going. I love it. I love it. I just love everything about Lethal Company. I feel really happy for the hardworking developer. Yeah. Can you imagine being like some no-name developer? You put together a game, you know, not knowing whether it's going to do good or not, and then within like a month, you have retirement money, right? You never have to work another day in your life. That's crazy. That's crazy and awesome. That is awesome. All right. And now we got to do the money. And this shouldn't take too long, or at least I hope it doesn't take too long. He's working hard at updates and the game is still growing. That's good to hear. And also like the amount of mods that have come out for it already, like that, it's amazing. It is honestly amazing. Like I remember like on release day there were already mods for the game. Which is not surprising because when I released the game demo for Booty Blasting, within the day, you know, people had already decompiled the entire thing. They managed to get the Godot project file out of it somehow. I don't know how they did that. And people were already like messing around with it, which is cool. It's like a little unnerving, a little unsettling, but it's also cool, you know. Now people will be working fast. As a non-furry looking into the furry fandom, there is a huge variety of people who are in it. While many are good, there are still quite a bunch that are weird and or not so good, like many fandoms. I think every fandom is like that, right? You have some people, you have a lot of people who are in it to have a good time. You have a few people who are in it basically, well, you have a few people who are in it for the wrong reasons, right? And I think every fandom has that. Only thing I feel disappointed by Lethal Company is just how terrible the optimization is, to the point that there is literally no settings aside from display settings. Well, I imagine that they're gonna get to that eventually. Something tells me the developer had absolutely no idea the game was going to blow up the way that it did, and I think that probably a smart thing to do. Like, I don't know if he has a team helping him out now, but if they don't, then that might be something to look into. I just think that many people only see the bad in the furry community and don't care at all about the good. And you know what? I blame the media for that, because I remember back in the like the 2000s, like there were TV specials where they were basically portraying furries as like you know, sexual predators and like Satanists and stuff like that, and it set the community back like decades, you know, all because like that's like the equivalent of like engagement bait YouTube videos before YouTube existed, you know, like they're just putting stuff out there to get people riled up because it drives it gets people watching, you know. And that is honestly, I don't know, I don't like it. I'm not a fan of what they did to the furry community. So the developer of Lethal Company is still solo. I see. Well, it is entirely up to them to decide what they want to do. I think it would be really cool if they were able to develop Lethal Company into like a name brand, you know? Like, I think that would be really awesome. I mean, it already is a name brand, right? Like, you say Lethal Company, you know exactly what that is. Didn't the guy leading that get outed as a predator? I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't really kept up with that news recently. Question: did you make any money from your main channel in its lifetime? Yeah, absolutely. I make good money. It is my full-time job. Recently, because my output has slowed down a lot, that money has gone down a bit. But there were some good months, I gotta say. There were some good months. It's looking pretty sweet. I'm really liking how this is turning out. new gaming channel? Not exactly new, because this channel's been around for a while, definitely more than a year. It's just that I recently took a long break, kind of unexpected. Like I had a lot of plans to stream on this channel in 2023, but some unfortunate situations occurred, and I wasn't able to stream and do things like I wanted to, and so we're just kind of playing catch up now. But hey, good to see you here. Sorry I got to go. Next time you stream, I'm gonna come, but I'm on 17% right now, so bye. Okay, well, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Are you using a tablet to draw? I am. I'm using a XP Pen Artist something. It's like 15.5-inch screen. It's kind of small. I want to get a bigger one, but the big ones are expensive, and that might have to wait a little bit. It gets the job done. Okay, well, before I continue, I'm gonna go refill my water jug, and then I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna vanish for a second. Oh, I can't believe I forgot my hand. No wonder it was bleeding. Okay. No wonder I got this trail of blood all the way into the kitchen. All right, we're back. How much for the trail of blood? Excuse me, am I reading this correctly? Yes, I know you're joking. I know, yes, people who watch streamers, they love to, they love to say stuff like that. It's like, oh my God, I just puked, and inevitably somebody's like, how much for a vial? We're almost done. There's a few other things I want to do first, but we're almost there. It is getting a little late. But we're gonna finish this. All right, it's looking pretty nice. It's looking pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. But there's a few other little details I want to put in there first. Like stuff like this. Now animate it. Oh my god. Draw a whole nother frame of this. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I hate it when my pen does this, right? Because the button to activate that little wheel is like right where my index finger likes to be, like on the pen. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. Okay, looks pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And so now we just gotta upload it and then put it on Stream Elements and then make sure that it works well. Do that. It's more easy to make simple paintings on Autodesk Sketchbook. I use Krita only for complex artworks. What is Autodesk Sketchbook? I know what Autodesk is. I don't know what Sketchbook is. Is it a CAD software? Ultra detailed alert for no reason. Yeah, it is kind of a bit much for an alert, isn't it? But I do want to see what it looks like at the very least. Imagine I do it and it just doesn't look good. That would be fun. All right, I just gotta upload it. So then, like a tip alert. Set the image. Okay, looking good, Upload. let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Garbage is a girl now? Yes, let's go. Always has been. Always has been. Any games you plan on or are thinking about streaming? I'm debating whether or not to stream Stalker 2 when it comes out. On one hand, I want to... It would be fun to share the experience with other people, but at the same time, it's like it's really important that I absorb the story, and I do that best when I'm playing it on my own. So I'm not sure what I want to do. But I feel like it would be a really good game to stream. Yeah, I'm super hyped. I'm so hyped for Stalker 2. Like, you have no idea how hyped I am. I really hope that it doesn't suck. I really hope it doesn't suck. I don't think it will, but I hope it doesn't suck. Please don't suck. Especially with the whole monolith thing. Yeah, man. Just everything. I mean, all the trailers. It's just, I gotta get my hands on that game. I'd enjoy it if you streamed your second playthrough of Stalker 2. You should enjoy your first play in peace. I'm strongly considering it. One thing that I would like to do maybe is do like a Stalker Gamma, like a fresh run, because I've never done Stalker Gamma. I've played like Anomaly. I played all the original games, but I haven't really done Gamma, so I'm considering it. Minecraft Jenny mod when I feel danger in these words. Like I sense a hidden treachery in these words. Why? Gamma would be great too. Yeah, I think so. I think Gamma would be really fun. All right. We gotta test out the alert. We're gonna test out the alert. Okay. So tip event. Oh wait, let's try it like this. Okay. Tip event. Huh? That ain't it. That ain't it. What? No. Why? I played Anomaly but never Gamma, although a friend of mine has me thinking of playing it recently. Like I remember trying Gamma for a little bit, but then like I, for whatever reason, didn't really continue past like the first little bit. But I want to give it like I want to give it a proper go. Okay, what's going on here? Why isn't this working? Why didn't it set the image? Oh, did I not save it? I bet you that's why. I bet you it's because I didn't save it. I'm a very intelligent person, by the way. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, if you tip me any money through Stream Elements, that will show up on the screen. Or at least I think it will. I don't know. I should probably set the minimum amount, right? Yeah. Okay. The link to the Stream Elements is in the description, by the way. Just saying. But yeah, it works. I'm happy about this. Let's do it again. Yeah. Okay. All right. now I just gotta set it for all the other ones too, like for super chat. Someone tested out with 1,000 just to be sure. Yeah, well, I mean, that would just for that would be so hilarious, wouldn't it? Like just for jokes, yeah. No, but seriously, only donate if you are able to, and you really feel like it's worth it, you know. Are you gonna paint burning floating notes? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I might have to update that later though. And so now I just need to set that for. Well, I'll do the other stuff later. This is good enough right now. And this is for stream elements tips, right? Let me just. Yeah. We're good. Sammy, thank you. I saw that. Thank you very much for the tip. I appreciate that so much. 420. Oh wow, thank you. It means a lot. Okay. Well, we've got that done, and I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired. So I think maybe we'll start to wrap it up from here. But man, just look at that. I love that. I love this illustration so much. I had an idea for it, but I wasn't like, I didn't think it was gonna turn out this good. Like. I'm so happy. Skin cell review when? I mean, if we're talking about my skin cells, they're all right. They're kind of mid. Prone to getting dry and flaky sometimes, but not the worst skin in the world. This was fun. Like I said, like these are the kinds of streams that I want to do more of, right? I want to do more creative streams where I'm like making something, because that's like, I realize like that's like what like drives me in life, is making stuff. And in the past I was kind of distracted by other things, and it always kind of like negatively affected my work, right? And so now I just want to do stuff that I can feel proud of, and I am proud of this. This makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. W stream IMO, good job on the art, funny moments and chill vibes, and thank you for being there right along with me. It really means a lot. Like, I didn't know how people were going to, receive this kind of stream. I'm glad you guys liked it. Chill streams are always nice. Yeah, I love chill streams so much. This kind of stream is a great vibe for getting me to do creative stuff too. This is great. Yeah. Being inspirational for others is also a great thing. And yeah, that makes me happy. Create stuff. Just go out there and make something, right? Don't let anything discourage you. You don't even have to be good. Just make something because you want to, This is some great art. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect thing to play in the background while wasting my life on Skyblock. Yes. Please. Second monitor content is like my goal, right? That's what I want to be, right? Is you just put me on the second monitor, you watch, maybe you chat every once in a while, and you just go about your day. Like that's like the ideal. it's done well, like the code for game. If it's working well, don't touch the code. Yeah, exactly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do not fix it. Okay. Currently editing a photo of my girlfriend. Artistic edits, not for glam. So tasteful edits. I see. Are you a photographer? Because I know photographers have to touch up their videos, or they have to do color balancing and everything for their photos. My second monitor has mostly become my main monitor because I usually just watch videos. I only play games on the main monitor. Yeah, like I don't know how I lived without a second monitor. Like it's just so useful. All right, Goofer. Thank you for watching the stream, and have a good night. Thank you for being here. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night as well. So everyone, thank you for stopping by. Let me read this one last comment. Recently picked up programming. I'm learning C by making games in Raylib. Awesome. Yeah, that's a great way to start. Yeah, like if you don't want to like mess around with game engines and you just want to like get into the code, like that's great. Like that's a great option. The photo was way too dark and the brightness left artifacts, so I'm covering it with a gradient. Smart. Clever move. All right, everyone. Good night. Thank you all for stopping by. We'll do more of these for sure in the future. And I hope you do well. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.